I would put it on the bun. You could fit the pickles. You could put pickles in the pickles.
You can fit the pickles in there. You can fit the pickles in there. Come on.
Some onions.
Pickle chicken sandwich. Take it away, John Frickin Smith.
Welcome to the rabbit hole,
How did we end up on that rabbit hole?
where all you knew is wrong. And rules are just suggestions,
I like the pipe.
made up as we go along.
Shut up, Corn.
Fuck you.
And who knows what you'll find here. Maybe heaven or your worst fears. Whatever it may be, it's yours to keep forever.
Just in time. You've entered a rabbit hole. Please go down further. Where there's philosophy hidden within stupidity.
My nipples are sweating.
What are they doing to that chicken?
They're punching holes in it. You know what?
Man,
I want to
fuck that.
teabag Hank Azaria. He can make weird noises.
You're fucking weird.
You guys are horrible.
Bunion rings? Like, I wouldn't eat those.
What the fuck? Hey,
Even if it was Paul Bunyan themed, like, you know what I mean?
Anyone-
Like flannel onion rings or something like that. You're like, yeah, I had a heart attack. Fuck you.
it's a sunshiny day.
Yeah. Fat people need love, too. It was a weird, like a weird hypothetical. Almost like a choose your own adventure hypothetical. But you're only getting two options. Alright, like a video game. There's no option to kill yourself or any, you know, outlandish shit like that. You get two fucking options. And you get to pick one. So I'll set you up with the situation here.
Okay.
It's a full-on hypothetical, obviously.
Okay.
But it's very simple. You're at home watching a movie.
Wait. I have a choice, right? Which
You
way I
you
wanna
will.
go.
I'll give you the options when you have the options.
Okay. I'm
Most
sitting
of the, hold on.
I'm sitting at home
Hold
watching
on.
a movie. Oh, okay. All right. So I'm sitting at home watching a movie.
All right, you're at home watching a movie. Now you're watching a movie. You're not alone. You have one person with you. It doesn't matter who it is. You can picture whoever the hell you want, and I'm sure whoever you might have in your head right now will probably change as I explain the situation because there's a catch.
Batman.
No, it doesn't matter what.
I'm just kidding.
It doesn't even matter what movie
kidding.
you're watching.
I'm kidding.
That's what's fucked up too. As specific as this is, there are some vague points there that you can fill in the blanks yourself, and you will as the situation unfolds. You're watching a movie with one other person. For all intents and purposes, there's a gun to your head. You're not allowed to get up. There's no, you know what I mean? You're not even allowed to accept death in that situation. The gun's just for pain.
You talking about a 22 or what?
A little bit.
Okay.
Okay. So you're the person. The catch is that the person you're watching the movie with knows every single line to this movie,
Okay.
word for word,
Okay.
and they're gonna say every single line to this movie, word for word, as you're watching it.
Okay.
The options you have are whether the person says the lines at the same time as the movie, kind of like Will Smith on I Am Legend with the whole Shrek thing, or they say the lines right before they happen, but word for fucking word. And I'm talking like a good 5 seconds before each line, they say it. Boom, boom.
The second one.
Really? Mm-hmm. You want to hear everything twice like that? Back to back? Mm-hmm. Double talk, repeat itself?
Well, I like to see what comes before it actually comes.
Really? I don't. That just takes all the funny away.
Really?
Yeah, think about it when it's jokes and shit.
We're not talking about jokes.
There are jokes and funny in movies.
Blue Street?
Okay. I think you were there watching Step Brothers with fucking Rookie's brother.
Let's go with Superbad because Superbad is actually pretty awesome.
Yeah, but you want every single joke from every funny line from Superbad to be said right before it gets said?
I don't know if I wanted to join the Badtastic Voyage or some shit like that, dude.
Yeah, you want to hear that twice?
I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, there's no wrong answer here. I'm going to judge you either way.
Okay, well, I took the second one.
I don't know if there's actually an option. There's no good option in that one.
Well, I mean,
It's
you
kind
told
of
me I can choose one.
That's what I mean. Yeah, it's one of those pick your poison on that one. It's you're either gonna hear it simultaneous with the movie or right before, like you're gonna hear everything twice like that. You want to hear it twice. I don't know. If I were a psychologist, I would maybe say like that says
You
something
just
about
twitch,
you or
bro.
something.
Why'd you twitch? Alright, I get it.
There's no wrong answer. Though,
Alright, so what happens after I choose the second one?
That's it. That was really all it was. It was just all that build up to which asshole do you want to be sitting there next watching the movie next to?
So you want somebody repeating the lines as you're sitting there watching the movie?
Or they're saying the lines at the exact simultaneous with the movie.
You know what? I'd rather like fucking know, like, okay.
Like, okay, you're watching Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back. He said you killed my father. He said you killed my father. No.
Luke,
I am your father.
No,
I am your father. You really want to hear that shit?
Yes,
twice?
I'm okay with that.
The first time though, how about that? How about we add a little stakes into it? It's the first time you're seeing this movie. Whichever movie it is, it's the first fucking time you're watching it. But they know it word for fucking word. You want them telling you all the best parts right before they happen?
Avengers, assemble.
Avengers
assemble. Assemble.
I would be fucking pissed. You don't disrespect Cap like that by trying to steal his lines before he says them.
He put his bone back with his own shield strap.
Was that not awesome? Man?
Oh my
Jesus
god, I
Christ.
love that movie.
That was a nerdgasm of a movie. But since we are like past the 5-minute mark, I guess it's appropriate enough time to say that you are just in time, and we are 2 of the J&T baggers. Similar to last week, there was 2 of us. This time it's just a different 2 of us.
Tiger Durgan.
And Millie Van Nielsen. Whitey's barbecuing again. Who needs 2 barbecues in less than a week? Fucking white people.
Memorial Day, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, fireworks have been popping off left and right, dude. I don't know if you noticed in the valley.
Last fucking month, man. It's just like...
Mm-hmm.
It's getting annoying. As soon as the sun gets bright again, fireworks.
You know, I'm really glad I don't have a dog no more. Because, like...
He'd be freaking out.
Yeah, dude. Like... and I do miss a dog. I want a beagle. Honestly, I want a beagle. And that way I know if he can't fall through the fucking floor in the fucking trailer. Yeah.
Don't get a basset hound.
I don't want a big dog. Why would I want a big dog?
They're just awkward, dude. They're too long.
I have a
short.
yard.
They're like wieners, but like
Well,
supersized.
see what happened, dude, is I had to take care of a husky, a fucking little fucking wiener dog, and then the fucking pit bull. Alright?
Yeah, I wouldn't have taken on any of them pets.
Yeah, no. Hell no, dude.
I'd have fucked them all off.
Well, I mean, the husky was cool because she was very protective. I like huskies, man. You know what I mean? And especially if they're girls, dude. They're actually really fucking... They're good dogs. Even the pit bull, dude. The pit bull was a good dog, too. Like, fucking, he was babied since he was a baby, so he had no fucking tough love until he met me.
Shut the fuck up.
Hell yeah. It's his fault, fucking. He thought he was spoiled. And then they brought him to me, and I'm like, I'll show you how spoiled you are. You only get fed once a day.
Yeah, that's just mean.
He gets fed.
That's mean for no reason at all.
He gets fed.
Just a big douche is what you are.
Hey, man, he's not buying it.
Well, I guess not.
He wants to eat. I'll fucking make sure he eats, but hey, man, don't eat at all. That's all I got.
The fuck?
That's how I think about pets, man. Man, I've heard of people fucking making like their pets breakfast, like fucking a full on fucking like a meal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's people that come to my work and ask for like a burger without the bun and shit, and they just want us to put just a burger patty chopped up in a bowl for their fucking dog. These motherfuckers are spoiled. Like,
Well, I've heard. The argument that came out of that one, I was like, "Damn, dude, you had to cash for that." And then like, well, at least I know my pet's gonna live longer.
I don't think that's how it works. I think you got to like take care of them in many other ways than just spoil feeding them. Meal prepping for your dog and shit.
Yeah, that's
too?
stupid too. Man. I
Like-
thought that was retarded. I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm inconvenienced by just thinking about having to pour out of a fucking big bag into a bowl, let alone actually preparing any kind of fucking
Cooked food?
sautéing anything.
Chicken, ground beef, fucking steak, fucking sliced steak, fucking yeah. No, I heard of fucking people going out overboard. Honestly, with that, I'm like, no, dude. I mean, yeah, it's cool to be a fucking animal lover, and I understand that, but
No, giving a dog a mix of the wet and dry is considered goddamn spoiling. the dog.
that's me. I spoiled. That's being spoiled when I give him wet food.
Yeah, like that. You know what I mean? Like that's
Goldfish, dude. I have a turtle, dude, and I'll buy her goldfish like once a year, 2 years.
she eats the whole goldfish.
Yeah, she's big. Dude. She's a good girl.
Nice.
Yeah, she's.
How does she catch the goddamn
Oh,
goldfish?
she's super fast, homie. In the water, dude. Oh, especially if you fill up the tank, dude. Oh my god. I call
Well, I
her.
guess you do add more water when you put a goldfish in there. Huh?
Yeah, well, I mean, you got to give her. She wants to hunt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's doing her predator thing. Yeah. And plus, it's her tank. So if you add something into her tank, she's like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" You know what I mean? And she's fast, dude. You can see that bitch fucking. She started out as an Oreo with like 2 goldfishes, then she grew and grew and grew, and eventually ate the goldfishes. Homie, it's a bitch.
But you know who's not a bitch?
John Frickin Smith.
Yeah. You heard his lovely song, Yours to Keep, at the beginning. And you can check out the full song, as well as the album Songs of the Great Collapse, at johnfrickinsmith.com. Highly recommend it. Emphasis on the high, Lee. I wish my last name was Lee. I would have like 1,000 children if my last name was Lee. Just because I would just name them all like words. Like absolute.
I can't believe Jet Li is a thing.
Yeah, he should be naming his kids Absolute and fucking Perfect.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Perfectly.
Perfectly.
Yeah, it's never ending. That's what's great about that.
Crossley.
You can call it fucking
Crossley.
yeah. It's almost endless. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Damn it! Why'd you have to say that? Because now I'm just picturing. Now I remember what meme I dropped into the goddamn group text today, and it was that fucking like what was it like that?
Oh yeah.
What workout did Jesus have to do to get that bod and shit? And someone fucking commented like CrossFit.
Is that funny?
Not funny, my ass. That's fucking hilarious. You laughed. That's why you instantly like, oh yeah, are we podding today? You didn't even. I saw that shit. Yeah, that was a pretty quick response there.
I was watching The Fault in Our Stars, okay? And then you texted me and I was like, I want a friend. Yeah, that's how that went.
You know, I made a mistake a couple of weeks ago. I decided that maybe I was a bit too harsh on the Captain Marvel movie.
Why?
I don't know, because we were kind of. I thought maybe we had been harsh on it, so I was like, you know what? Let me pull up Disney Plus. I'm gonna watch it again because I haven't watched it since we saw it in the theaters that day. I don't think you have either.
No, I have not.
So I just I you know what I mean? I'm on that weird kick where sometimes sometimes
bored.
you. Not only that, but sometimes you gotta just make sure,
Mm-hmm.
And on that one, I was just like, let me just make sure I didn't go in there with some kind of bias or anything like that. And I watched it again, and honestly, we weren't hard on it. It was just not that great. They tried to do all the things that Marvel movies usually do, but there was no inspirational feeling to it at all. Not even for girls. Like, it was just...
Well, I mean, I think
It
they
was
just...
lame.
Yeah, they try to put it all on her. Like, she was super better than fucking the 4 Avengers. It took 4 movies to fucking bring the Avengers together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
5 movies.
It took 4 years of movies just to bring them together the first time.
Because, oh yeah, well, not, like, even her line says, like, Well, not every world has the Avengers or whatever. And so
Yeah.
that's why she's traveling from fucking planet to planet. But at the same time, it's like, nah, I don't believe it.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't stop Ronan from fucking attacking Xandar.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, she could say she's been helping other planets, but at the same time, it's like,
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it was one of those. I had to watch it again just to make sure I wasn't being too hard on it the first time. And
she had her
honestly,
long hair the
just-
entire time too. Oh wait, except for the mohawk helmet.
Yeah, but like even Jude Law wasn't great in it. Like honestly, nobody really came out on top. Sam Jackson didn't even quite make it happen. He wasn't as Nick Fury. He wasn't as furious as you expect Nick Fury to be.
A spy.
Yeah, he was just a desk jockey, weirdo old guy that doesn't know about space stuff. It just I don't know. It was one of the, you know how it is though. Every now and then you revisit a movie just to make sure, just to see if your perspective might change.
Yeah.
The second viewing.
Yeah.
And sometimes there's been plenty of movies where I've watched them the second time and been like, you know what, that actually wasn't that bad. I don't know why I was being so fuck, I don't remember which one it was, but there was one that we were talking about that was Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Oh yeah, I rewatched that one.
Even Thor Ragnarok, actually. We did
I
a
love
late
that
review
movie.
for Thor Ragnarok. And remember, what did we say? We were like, yeah, it went pretty heavy on the comedy. And that's honestly one of the most rewatched movies for me as far as those Marvel movies. Thor Ragnarok is actually, it became like my favorite one kind of there.
I can't put that on if I try to fall asleep now because I'll just watch it.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's a
And
good
it's
movie.
it's colorful. It's funny. There's a lot of great action. Every time they play Immigrant Song, I get more pumped up. So yeah, I know, I totally agree with the no, not a good bedtime movie at all. And that's the thing. I found myself, I was doing the opposite. I was keeping myself awake for Captain Marvel because it was like, okay, I've already seen it before, so I know what's coming on everything. And yeah, over a year later, it still sat the same way, where it was just like, it looked good like a Marvel movie's supposed to.
So she's infused with the Tesseract.
Yeah.
That's it.
And-
She has part of the Tesseract power.
And her
in
nickname was Avenger, so that's where Nick Fury got it from.
Sounds pretty lame.
Mm-hmm. And I remember you and I went to see it because we were, let's be real, they did the smart thing. They said, all right, how do you make somebody like a cracker? You starve them. Last movie that it came out was in like July or some shit like that when we saw, what was it, Ant-Man and Wasp?
Mm-hmm.
And that ended on a bleak note to where it was like, oh, we need a Marvel movie before Endgame comes out, apparently. We went and saw it. We were starving. They fed us a cracker named Brie. It didn't work. And
Yep.
yeah, upon second viewing, thinking maybe a different perspective, I'm at home smoking. No, didn't make it any better to me.
Well, I don't even want to bag on like the actor, dude. Like, she.
No, I've liked her in other stuff. I've only seen her in one other movie, honestly.
I mean, it's the way they set it up. How you said it. It's like, oh, here.
yeah, it just seemed...
It's like, oh, this is fucking B class over here, but it will keep them. It's like the top thing that's gonna keep them coming back until they see something more awesome.
Yeah, it made me want to watch Thor: The Dark World. And that was, let's be real, that was a little bit of a boring Thor movie.
And the best part about that movie was freaking Kat Dennings. Yeah, definitely, dude.
Yeah, but even then, she was all covered up the whole time.
No, it doesn't matter. She's actually really funny. In that movie. In that movie.
And even then, that's the beginning and the end that you see her. All the meat in the middle, she's not really there. Yeah, that's what I mean though. Like, I don't know. I think really what it comes down to is you never saw the bitch bleed.
Who? Which one?
Captain Marvel. She only bled when she was human.
Okay.
Before, you know what I mean? Before all that shit.
Yeah.
And even then, the blood turned fucking blue and suddenly she's an alien. But after that, you never see her bleed. Nobody ever actually...
Is she really an alien? Because she just got infused with the Tesseract energy, but that still makes her human, though.
No, because they had her convinced she was a Kree, and her blood's not red. She is not a human anymore.
So what is she?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Maybe some kind of infusion of Kree and Tesseract.
But how is she a Kree?
Because Marvel.
Fucked her?
No, but she was there when the Tesseract went off. You know what I mean? She was within the vicinity, and so was goddamn homeboy.
So she took on his DNA. The
Maybe.
Tesseract infused the Kree DNA into Captain Marvel,
Possibly.
or into
I don't know. Gordon. I'm not a fucking writer for Marvel.
Okay, man. That's all I'm asking, man.
No, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like, you never see, like, nothing ever with superheroes and shit. With the hero movies in general, you like to see them get their ass kicked a little bit. You like to see them get fucking, back against the ropes and shit. And there was never that feeling in Captain Marvel. And especially in an Origins movie, you have to have that moment of, okay, look Into the Spider-Verse.
Mm-hmm.
He loses his uncle, just like all the other, they're just like...
Hey, I love that movie.
No, he's tied up to the chair. He can't even fucking say anything to his dad because he can't tell his dad that he's got spider powers and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then he has that moment. And that was an awesome moment, wasn't it?
Yeah,
when he breaks out of that damn chair.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's like
Venom scene.
Yeah, and throughout that entire movie, he was struggling to even use his powers. There was an actual struggle. You never actually saw Captain Marvel have to get used to those new powers. She just woke up and they're just like, all right, you're a powerful Kree now.
Yep.
And she just accepted it.
Oh, I can lift big objects.
Yeah, it was... That's what I mean. Like, even, hell, Captain America, the First Avenger. He let's be real. Before fucking Red Skull picked up that Tesseract, Cap was getting his ass kicked, kind of.
Oh, no, he was getting his ass
He was
kicked.
bleeding.
No, Red Skull punched through his fucking shield, too.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even his good shield. It was his metal shield.
Yeah, like
That's scary. That was Origin right there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's like, the
You're
first
like,
Iron
oh,
just,
shit.
And I'm just looking at the other MCU movies, for example, in this particular situation. Because look at the one they kept comparing it to. Because it was the first female one, what did they keep comparing it to? Black Panther that came out a year before. I'm talking about Captain Marvel here.
Mm-hmm.
Black Panther damn near died in his movie, in his origins, or not an origin movie. I'll give it that. It wasn't an origin movie, but it was his first movie, like his, you know what I mean, his first solo outing, and he died. He damn near died. He got thrown off the fucking waterfall.
Mm-hmm.
They found him in the snow and shit. He was knocking on the goddamn door. That's all I'm saying is that, I don't know, that's part of the hero's journey sometimes is coming back from an ass whooping.
Yeah.
You just didn't see that with Captain Marvel. The first Iron Man, though, like...
that one happened in the beginning.
Well, like him blowing up and all that shit? Well, his whole fucking thing was... Yeah, his whole thing was just... But you also saw him struggle. He didn't just... He built that first suit, but then there was a lot of trial and error after that. That made the movie more interesting, too. Him, you know what I mean? Piece by piece, putting them shits together and figuring out how fucking strong those goddamn shits need to actually be for him to fucking levitate without just fucking shooting off like an ass. It was good.
The first fucking Marvel movie.
Thor got stabbed by Loki.
Yeah.
Thor died in his movie.
Thor always gets stabbed.
Yeah, I know, but you know what I mean, though. Like his first movie, he was dead.
Mm-hmm.
He got smacked by that fucking you know what I'm talking about. I don't remember what it's called, but that big robot thingy smacked the fuck out of him. That was a bitch slap if I've ever seen a bitch slap. Yeah, he died in that. And it was only then that he got his power back and shit. Like,
No,
you know what I mean?
he didn't get his powers back. He got his hammer back.
He got his powers back.
Whatever.
He didn't have his powers and then suddenly he did.
Uh-huh.
That was when he thought all the power came from the hammer.
Uh-huh.
And because he was no longer worthy.
But the hammer came to him and he got his powers back.
Yeah.
So it's the hammer.
Yeah, but it's still that along with his fucking power. Don't sit back and try to argue with me, fucker. People gotta hear that shit.
Yeah, no.
It was just called the Destroyer, wasn't it?
Yeah, you're the destroyer. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, and
Yeah,
that was
fucking
actually pretty funny, dude. You know, we should have known that Chris Hemsworth was gonna pull off something like Ragnarok with that. You know what I mean?
That bitch slap.
Yeah. Should have known. Damn, he pulled some good shit. Well, even in the Avengers, man, the chemistry with him and the Hulk,
Yeah.
that shit was funny. You know, that was fucking.
And they all got their asses kicked at some point. Well, except for the Hulk, I guess. He just, he just fell. But everybody else damn near pretty much got their ass kicked for at least a moment. Thor got stabbed again by Loki. Obviously, everybody who touched the ground got fucked up for a minute there. Mm-hmm. By the end of the movie, Cap doesn't even have his fucking thing anymore. Well, I think he did, but you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. Everybody was dirty and bleeding and shit. That's all I'm saying is the hero's journey. That's part of the hero's journey is the failure before the big success. Can't just jump instantly to success.
Well, actually, fucking Hulk even did it in the Avengers. So, like, maybe this is the time you should get angry. It's like, that's a secret. I'm always angry.
Yeah, he figured it out.
You know what I mean? That's where it comes from.
And if you even look at his first movie, well, the first MCU Hulk movie with Ed Norton. Mm-hmm. In that final battle, he got his ass kicked for a minute there.
Hell yeah, he did.
Like, he got knocked the fuck out for a second there. It was only when the helicopter was about to catch fire that he actually got up and put some fight into it.
Hulk smash. He claps and steps and...
Yeah. That was a good fucking scene.
Hell yeah. That was a good movie, man.
It gets a bad rap because Ed Norton, put his own taint all over everything.
Nah, dude, that was a good movie, man.
I liked that movie, and I liked him as fucking Bruce Banner and shit. I thought him... Liv Tyler I could have done with or without, but... They got the right guy to play fucking Thunderbolt Ross, though. Fucking, yeah. There's a reason he's the only one from that movie that got brought back. Norton, done. Tyler, done. Even homeboy from Modern Family. Nope, you're not coming back. Ty Burrell or something like that, I think his name is. But yeah, they brought back fucking Thunderbolt Ross. That was it. I just like saying Thunderbolt. Who names them? That's...
That my friend would be fucking Stanley.
But yeah, you know what I mean? Like like I said, I think that, I don't know, there was the only reason I had even brought it up was just because, yeah, like I said, I thought maybe I would have had a different perspective, but no, that certain thing was missing. And it, even jumping out of the MCU movies, even Batman Begins, he gets his ass kicked. No, the first time he encounters Scarecrow, he gets set on fucking fire. Mm-hmm. He was screaming like a bitch. It's hilarious, actually. Like, the rich kid came out of Batman when he got set on... Alfred! Alfred!
Daddy. That's horrible.
No, but you know what I mean? Like,
I get it.
The struggle sometimes is why we watch the movies.
Yeah, no.
With Star Wars, we saw Luke pick up a lightsaber, and didn't even really know what the fuck to do with it. Well, by the time Return of the Jedi comes around, he's fucking pro.
Flipping around, fucking jumping up and down.
Yeah. And that's because you saw him And you saw him not only training with Yoda and shit on the second one, but
Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, but he also got his ass kicked on Empire Strikes Back.
Gets his hand cut off.
Yeah. And that's why I don't like these new Star Wars movies, because that was a character that fucking had gone through the hero's journey that could have at least been a good mentor or something. I'm not saying he had to be the one to come back and do all the good stunts and shit. But
like Yoda.
Yeah.
That'd be cool if they kept him like a Yoda. Oh man, that would have been awesome.
They did rip it off with him pulling the X-Wing out of the fucking water on Rise of Skywalker, but we went off on Star Wars already. We said But no, but you know what I mean though. It's just I think that's secretly why Wolverine's one of the exceptions to the rules. He doesn't. We don't expect him to get his ass kicked so much as for him to get cut open and we watch him heal.
He's gonna get his ass kicked, dude. Like every time I watch Wolverine, I'm like, oh, there he is.
But
everybody shoot at that guy because he's not gonna die.
That's why the Wolverine when he goes to Japan. I think that's why I liked that so much because he lost his healing factor temporarily, and you never saw that in any of the other movies. The closest you got was the X-Men Origins game. Mm-hmm. I know you played that one. I know you played that one. Mm-hmm. And there's a part on there. Remember when you lose all the feral sense and everything, and you got to go through it like a fucking with like it's like Wolverine's version of Iron Sights and fucking. Yeah. But wasn't that kind of fun too? Actually, like not just dying, and just like seeing the wounds not heal up, and then finally,
you're feral, basically. Yeah. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
But that shit was cool on that on the Wolverine when fucking he loses his healing or at least gets slowed down and fucking all of a sudden he's vulnerable. He's getting his ass kicked.
Like Logan.
That's when you find out he's not actually that great of a fighter. He's better at sneak attacks.
Yeah.
He just kind of lunges at people that don't see him coming.
And he's small, dude. He's not that big of a guy, bro.
Hugh Jackman's a big guy though. Yeah. He's a tall guy.
5'5", 5'7", whatever.
But he's taller than Wolverine should be.
Well, I mean, he's taller than me, but whatever.
Everybody's taller than you.
Exactly.
But you know what I mean? Like in that movie, though, you at least he got his ass kicked. As soon as he lost that power and realized it, he gets shot and just what the hell? And then all of a sudden he's getting beat up with baseball bats and shit. Yeah, he's got metal fucking bones and whatnot, or metal plated bones basically.
And Logan.
Yeah. And then Logan, that's what made it even better, was all of a sudden the healing factor was almost completely gone. Like, you know almost what I mean? Gone. For the entire movie.
Almost gone.
To where you saw him, you know, you actually saw a struggle there. He fucking... God damn, that was a damn good movie.
Yeah, he slept. That's how he started healing. Because he had his sleep.
Yeah. And even that didn't stop everything.
No, because the adamantium poisoned his fucking...
Yeah.
His system.
Yeah, that was a great... I liked the way they did that one.
Me too. That's a good movie.
I just wish he would have had more of that green shit.
Oh, dude, when he took that green shit at the end of that movie, I was like, oh, you know, this fool was fucking crawling through fucking the forest, dude.
It was kind of fucked up because Hugh Jackman still kind of gave us like a version of that, like with the clone. You got to see like that fully powered feral Wolverine again.
Yeah.
But he was the bad guy, to where it was like you can't cheer for him like that when he's kicking Wolverine's actual ass. But yeah, and he got the ultimate ass kicking at the end by the end of that movie. That's what I mean. Like it's just when you're watching a hero and you want that real inspiration, you need to see them. The only ass kicking she got was when she was human. That was the message that Captain Marvel sent was, you're gonna be a failure pretty much unless you get superpowers, and then you can be Superwoman.
You just need your powers.
Yeah. Because you never saw her like actually win a go-kart race when they were going with those flashbacks and shit.
Nope.
All they showed was her crashing the fucking car, which just perpetuated that stereotype of women not being able to drive. I thought that was very, very poor taste, Marvel. She falls off the rope. I assume she climbed back up and finished the obstacle course just because she got to be a pilot later or whatever. But yeah, all she did was stand back up afterwards. Like, what else are you going to do? How are you going to get home if you don't stand the fuck back up? Why do we fall, Bruce?
So we could get back up.
God damn it. That's how it's done. That is how it's done. Just straight up. You know. Yeah, we both went.
We touched each other.
That was paper versus rock.
I haven't touched them in like, what, 2 months, 3 months?
That was so gay. The way you're saying that is so gay. But yeah, God. That just fucks me.
Coronavirus.
You see that stupid ass meme, that fucking hits blunt meme? Fucking hits blunt, You think flies call us walks?
Yeah, I like that. That's just funny. Actually, dude, the other day I was trying to fucking swat a fly into one of the daddy long legs, man. Yeah, dude.
You're an ass.
Yeah, well, dude. Like, serious shit, man.
Trying to feed it.
Yes, I was, actually. You know?
Are you an ass for feeding an animal to another animal?
No, because that's a circle of life.
But if we eat one, that's what breaks it?
I ate a really good... What was that, ground beef quesadilla?
That was steak.
Oh, that was steak, huh?
Fakey steak.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah. But well, we are smoking quite a bit, so that's why some of the that's why it always comes out kind of like weird when we go to record and shit. It's not like we actually have like a script or anything. It's just bullshit. I got a lighter. It's okay. Oh god, that hurts.
You want man? You need some water?
No, I got some. I got some pop.
Okay.
I'm still like thinking of movies and shit. Like there's almost every goddamn hero movie usually has that example of like them
Daredevil?
getting. He got his ass kicked towards the end, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about the movie.
Mm-hmm. Ben Affleck.
Yeah. Michael Clark Duncan was fucking him up towards the end there until the sprinklers came on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like that's supposed to be part of the hero's journey, especially with superheroes. There's nothing that superhero and comic book fans love more than knowing the superhero's fucking weakness. Like, let's be real. That's why Kryptonite's so goddamn popular, because it's just like, whatever works. Just keep bringing Kryptonite back and let Superman get his ass kicked for 5 minutes.
Well, same with Batman. Just,
He got his back broken, and everybody fucking remembered it. Why? Because he got his bat ass kicked.
yeah. He got thrown into a pit.
Yeah. I was actually thinking comics more than movie. But still, yes. Still. Even though there was even that cartoon where he fucking got buried with his goddamn parents.
I like Batman.
That was dark.
I really do enjoy Batman. I mean, like, I'm more of a fucking Spider-Man fucking number one, but Batman's awesome.
Spider-Man gets his ass kicked all the time.
Well, I know, all the time.
One of the staples of a Spider-Man movie is for him to have his mask torn the fuck up by the end of it. Mm-hmm. At least Tobey Maguire.
Well, not even freaking Welcome Home.
What, Homecoming?
Oh, yeah, Homecoming.
His thing didn't get tore up.
Oh, no, he was staring at it when it was in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
And
happened.
he got up.
Yeah.
But he lifted a goddamn building off of himself. He didn't just get up. He fucking he really rose the fuck up. He lifted the goddamn world just to get up. That's what, and he was bleeding. He was bleeding.
He was hurt, dude. He was hurt.
Dude, I was even scared. Like, he was like, I can't breathe. Help! I'm stuck. Like, I was getting claustrophobic just picturing that. Like, dude, no. That's a bit dark, dude. You can't just kill a fucking teenager like that, dude. You can't just crush a building on top of a teenager. What kind of monster is Michael Keaton?
I think he was about 15, right?
Yeah. What kind of monster is Michael Keaton? My God.
That shit was cool,
Keaton.
dude.
He got beat by Batman.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
But you know, that's what I mean, though. The ass kicking of the hero is part of the fun.
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't get to see Captain Marvel get her ass kicked until the end of Endgame. And even then, she took one good punch. Yes, it was a Power Stone punch, and it sent her fucking flying, and it was kind of cool. But yeah, when you're gonna have a solo movie, you gotta have the struggle.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
I don't know, maybe Tobey Maguire's first Spider-Man movie, dude. He had almost no mask on by the end of that movie. While he was fighting fucking Green Goblin at the end.
No, a grenade blew off in his face, and that was awesome.
And
the only way I was like...
I'm going to watch that goddamn movie again soon, because you just reminded me of one of my favorite parts of that movie.
Oh shit, this full spider sense fucking barely saved him, but it still
He was getting sent through brick walls and shit, dude. That movie was fucking... Dude, that movie still holds up.
Dude, I can't believe... like that glider stabbed fucking Norman Osborn like right in the hips, dude. Like I'm like, oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
I would definitely die, dude. You punctured my. That was a horrible death, dude. You punctured my intestines, dude, and I'm just bleeding out.
Yeah, that
Like,
was the fucking yeah.
Just horrible.
Even Andrew Garfield, I think, Amazing Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure he fucking got his mask all fucked up by the end of that one. I'm not positive.
In the first one?
Yeah.
With the lizard?
Yeah.
No,
I don't know, though.
No, he didn't get his mask fucked up. He got it pulled off by the lizard.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not enough.
No.
That's why he failed.
Well, no. Yeah, don't bag on him. I like that food.
That is why he failed. They tried way too hard to fucking build their own. Dude, god damn it! Marvel ruined everything because they just everybody tried to build their own universe overnight.
Mm-hmm.
DC tried it. Now they're just like, okay, we're gonna push out some of these movies, but we're not gonna try so hard to connect them.
Mm-hmm.
We obviously have no plan.
Mm-hmm.
Star Wars tried to rebuild an already existing universe. They tried to rebuild an already existing universe.
They didn't really go off of that foundation, though.
Yeah, I know. That's what made it fucked up. Was they tried to, they fucking, I don't know, but you know what I mean. Fucking hell, the funniest one is of course the Tom Cruise Mummy that was supposed to kick off a whole monster universe or whatever. Yeah, they were supposed to be connecting like all the, you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't I think it was Russell Crowe was supposed to be playing like Van Helsing or some shit.
Hmm?
Or no, Dr. Jekyll or some shit.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. The fact that you had to dig through your memory even shows that
They abandoned it, and especially with what's going on right now. They're like, "Pop that."
They abandoned it after that movie. I'm pretty sure actually.
After the Mummy?
Yeah, it failed.
Because that shit's like old, dude.
Yeah, it bombed at the box office, and they were just like, okay, you know what? Fuck off. No more of this. We should have just got fucking Brendan Fraser to do another goddamn one of his ones. Yeah, if you're gonna get an aging actor, why not give the fucking guy who started it? That'll get him to lose weight, hopefully. But yeah, fucking Brendan Fraser though, god damn it, he got his ass kicked, and made it funny on that first Mummy. He wasn't bleeding really, but he was getting thrown around at the end. Remember that shit?
Yeah, he was.
His plane crashed.
Imhotep. Dude, Brendan Fraser was badass in that movie.
He was from that prison scene, that
Mm-hmm.
fucking that beginning scene when he's in the fucking battle and shit.
Get me the hell out of here.
That was fucking yeah. He was made for that particular movie, that one specific movie. No, he's done other greats, but that was.
I like Bedazzled. Why do people hate on Bedazzled?
I don't know. I loved that movie. Are we the weird ones?
I guess we just don't have taste.
Maybe it was just that. You know what though? There's probably a really good point in that because let's be real, we both watch a lot of cheese.
A lot.
Netflix was kind of made for people like us
For
that are just willing to
cheese.
watch cheese and just like at least try it out. Dude, I say it all the time. I've watched so many of the cheesy horror movies that pop up on Netflix.
I watched a lot of the cheesy fucking comedy, I guess. I guess.
Oh, you keep watching those damn Netflix Rob Schneider movies, huh?
Actually, yeah. What's that movie with the fucking David Spade? Was in
Oh God.
Yeah.
Wrong Missy or some shit like that.
Wrong Missy, yeah.
I haven't watched it, but I saw that it was like trending on Netflix, and I was like, dude, fuck off, America. But yeah, Bedazzled, though. I loved Elizabeth Hurley. Fucking, what was it? The first Austin Powers. She was awesome. I was disappointed on Spy Who Shagged Me when they replaced her. Mm-hmm. All of a sudden, she turns into a fembot.
But the blonde girl fucking makes it up.
Heather Graham is awesome. Yeah. Yes. You are right about that.
I mean, Elizabeth Hurley was like, yeah, she's hot, and then she has an accent, but fucking Heather Graham's like, dude.
And she was playing a hippie. She was just perfect for that, like, role. But Elizabeth Hurley as the devil? Oh. She was good. Mm-hmm. Her and Brendan Fraser worked well off each other. Or at least I thought.
Well,
It was cheesy. Yes.
remember from Blast from the Past? Damn, dude, Brendan Fraser's been in a lot of fucking
Yeah, he's been in some good fucking movies, man. Some
Blast from the Past.
some
Really?
good old cheese. What, you didn't like that movie? I liked it. It was cheese, but it was the 90s, man. I mean, you had Chris Walken, you got fucking Brendan Fraser, you got Alicia Silverstone at like her prime.
Mm-hmm.
When she was like just that little bit of chunky that was just fucking perfect.
Like before Batman and Robin.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh. I look back on Clueless fondly just because of Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
And because fuck that shit. Every guy from the 90s had to watch Clueless. I did.
Okay.
It was forced sometimes. The first time was forced. Every other time was consensual.
Well, there's nothing else to watch, so
Yeah.
it was like, okay, so
but
get up.
Think about it. When you watched Remember the Titans the first time,
Okay.
when they showed fucking when Petey, you're killing me, Petey. Fucking the first thing you thought of when you saw him. Well, the first thing I thought of when I saw him, Clueless.
What? Petey was not in Clueless.
Petey was in Clueless.
No, he wasn't.
There were 2 black people in Clueless, and fucking Turk was one of them. Let's go with the
Shut
Scrubs
up.
reference because that's what I've been watching lately.
Shut up.
It was him and Stacey Dash. Yes,
Dude,
Fucking-
Turk's that old, man?
Yeah,
Fuck, bro.
he was playing a high schooler fucking like 7 years before playing a high schooler on Remember the Titans.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Damn, this fool does not age. That's what I'm trying to get at.
That part though, black don't crack, dude. He still looks
guess
pretty
so,
young,
man.
spry. But yeah, fucking yeah.
Well,
he was.
then fucking Scrubs, dude.
You remember-
Like he was 35, 36?
You remember the black couple on fucking Clueless?
No.
There was a black couple that like okay. Remember her best friend was black?
No.
Watch it again.
No.
But Paul Rudd's in it, man. It's okay to watch
Paul
it now.
Rudd's in Clueless?
Dude, are you fucking watch Clueless again, man?
Oh, shit.
This is why you watch things, Corn, as an adult. This is why you go back and watch things. Because that look on your face, that like, oh wow, that guy, that's the whole reason I look back on some of these movies and like, wow, they did that. Okay.
cool.
Paul Rudd, I've only known from fucking Clueless for the longest time until goddamn
Friends? He was in Friends.
he was, but I didn't much go for Friends that much. Wasn't exactly inviting to Africans
What?
or African Americans.
What?
They made a big deal out of Aisha Tyler being like the first black character with lines on Friends.
What? She hooked up with Ross.
Yeah, I know. That was because they finally tried to get the black vote.
What?
Yeah, no, but god damn it, I forgot what the fuck I was even talking about now. You just fucked the whole thing up with that. Oh, Paul Rudd. No, he did a movie with Reese Witherspoon back in like the early 2000s. I think it was something. It was next day delivery or some shit like that. Or
Oh,
next,
okay. Next day delivery. I know what you're talking about,
Yeah,
but I'd never seen it.
it was cheesy. It was some college guy sends a sex tape. He finds out his girl's cheating on him. It was very similar to Road Trip. Now that I think about it, it was Road Trip.
But dramatic,
No,
funny.
yeah.
Well, of course.
The only difference was instead of like same premise of like thought his girlfriend was cheating, so he went and fucked another chick, or at least like pretended to fuck another chick, and they just took pictures of her topless on him, and sent them to the girlfriend. One of those they were going, him and his girl were going to different colleges, and then he realized she wasn't cheating on him or something, and decided to try to make that quick road trip to
Sounds like Road Trip.
yeah. But the only difference, instead of going with his buddies, he went with the chick because she felt bad that, you know what I mean? It was Reese Witherspoon that, was the side chick or whatever. You know?
What?
Yeah.
How old is this movie?
I'd say like 2000, 2001, maybe 2002 or so.
So it's nothing like fucking Reese Witherspoon in 90s fucking Fear.
Nah. Mostly because I don't remember that.
Oh, you never seen Fear? Oh, okay, never mind then.
I've seen Fear.com, and
Nah,
that
never
was
seen
horrible.
movie.
Don't watch it. If you ever get a chance, just don't. Don't bother. But yeah, But yeah, Paul Rudd though, like I was happy when he did a 40-Year-Old Virgin and like, because that was like one of his real comeback roles or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then he started just doing more Judd Apatow stuff, and all of a sudden he got to be Ant-Man. He got his ass kicked a little bit. He wasn't bleeding, but he got his ass kicked a little.
Training.
Yeah, there was training.
Got his ass kicked.
Oh yeah, he did get his ass kicked by
in training.
Yeah, I forgot. Fucking Evangeline Lilly was whooping his ass.
He beat the Falcon though. Tic Tac.
Yeah. He outran the Falcon.
Okay, yeah, you did. No, well, he was there to steal. He wasn't there to fight. Come on.
Yeah, I know. But that's what I mean. Like, you can't really say he beat him. He just kind of he got away. He got away from him.
He got his mission done. I love that movie, dude.
Yeah. Both of the Ant-Man movies really, they're like breaths of fresh air in that one. Like, all right, a comic book movie that you don't have to take overly seriously.
No, Michael Pena did great.
Michael Pena really does. He sells. He sells in his great way.
Yeah.
It's fucked up though, because Ant-Man makes it hard to take him serious in some of his other, like his serious roles and shit. Like, I'll be real, the first fucking few minutes of Narcos Mexico, he was kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
To where it was like, okay, this is just gonna be another funny fucking, Michael Pena show or whatever, And then the movie got serious for like the whole rest, or the show got serious for like the whole rest of his time that season or whatever, but it was good. I liked it. I liked him. But yeah, I honestly have no idea why we even recorded this in the first place. We didn't have it.
It's a video diary, I guess.
A little bit, yeah. Well, and yeah, it was just a weird one of those, like, weird take, I guess. Weird take, yes. But yeah, well, we do have something for next week. Homework must be done. I'll text you fucking every goddamn day this week until you fucking watch it. You'll recognize people in both the movies, Corn. I can say that. Like, for real. Keanu's in one of them.
Ooh.
See?
I like Keanu. Well, you know what? I actually hated on Keanu Reeves for a while. I feel bad.
Yeah.
I feel really bad for hating on Keanu Reeves. Now I like dick riding on this motherfucker.
Well, okay, can we be honest? Keanu's not a great actor. He's good in action movies. Yes. But anytime he has to put on any kind of accent that isn't his natural accent, he kind of fucks it up.
Hardball.
Hardball, he got to be his natural accent. It worked. I liked Hardball, and I won't argue with anybody that says otherwise on that one, because G-Baby for life. He's still a baby 20 years later. I don't know who that kid was, but he is dead in my eyes. It's kind of fucked up. What? What? Have you watched that movie recently?
No, I don't want to, okay?
No, you know why you watch it again now? Because Michael B. Jordan's in it.
Oh, what?
See?
Shut up.
That's why. That's why, as an adult, you.
Is
go
he a
back and
player?
watch it. Yeah, he's okay. Remember, towards the end, right before G-Baby dies, when they try to go into their apartment building, their building,
Yeah.
and there's a bunch of gangsters outside, and they tell him like, you can't go in right now.
Yeah.
Remember when the big brother was like, Jamal, what's up? The kid that was too old to be on the team or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
That was him.
That was Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah, when he's like, Jamal, what's up? And the kid looks up and he's got the bandana on and he's just like,
what the fuck? It's crazy.
yeah, he's come a long way, dude.
Wow.
He has come a long way.
I was watching Creed the other day. They were like, this was badass.
You watched the second one, didn't you?
Yeah, I loved the second one too, dude.
Yeah.
Actually, Creed was actually really good, dude. And the second one too. Well, I just didn't like, whatever, the
Get in
montage, but whatever, yeah.
You don't like the training montage?
Yeah, but whatever.
Well, oh, in the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it got a little gay with the dirt bikes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I did like the on the second one though, that whole like fucking the foot in the tire thing and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And just
Body.
yeah,
body.
That was
That shit was cool.
that damn it, Rocky always fucking makes it like fun. I love that kind of shit. I forget how much you need that kind of shit. Not everything has to be as realistic as possible. It's a movie. It's supposed to be fantasy. It's supposed to be fun.
Well, in freaking Rocky, like I guess 4, when fucking Apollo Creed dies,
Yeah.
like the only way he trained is he just climbed the mountains and lifted chains or some shit like that.
Yeah, it was just brute force. It was like he just was like, I gotta go to something very animalistic to beat this guy. I at least that was always my take on it. Was just like, no, into the wilderness, away from society, no more of this bullshit. I'm fucking horsepower. And he climbed up that goddamn mountain. He lifted those rocks.
Pulled up that wagon with Mickey and Adrian.
It was fucking. I always liked how weird they got. That's why Rocky 5 was so bad. That's why they had to
street fight.
There was no montage. The kid got the training montage and then beat up a bully. Lame.
He had to kill what he created. That's what I took from Rocky 5.
You're not wrong. You're not. But I think that's why I liked Rocky Balboa so much, because because he was old, and it went right back to like that fantasy thing and shit. It doesn't have to be realistic sometimes. It's just let's just let this old fucker go back in the ring. And I like the way the trainer like hit him with the fucking like, you got calcium in your knees and like you're too old to be even doing this, but the only way we're gonna beat him is with just, he said horsepower. I'm pretty sure just fucking power. He's got, every time you hit him, it's got to feel like he just kissed a train. And then he's just slamming cakes to the ground and just lifting weights and doing pull-ups. He did more pull-ups than me, and I'm fucking a third of his age. He was old before I was born.
Rambo.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He was in his 40s before we were born, Corn. Before we were born, Corn. But yeah, the fucking, goddamn it, that shit was fun. Yeah, yeah, we missed that kind of shit. I don't know why they kept making all those damn Rambos, though. I don't know why, but old Rambo isn't as fun as old Rocky.
Yeah.
Old Rocky had like a dog, and you know, I did like on Creed 2 that they had the same son, the same guy playing Rocky's son at the end of the movie.
At what, in Creed 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. That Rocky Balboa, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked that.
Yeah, that shit's cool.
Like, you know what I mean? That's one thing, that's the whole reason. If you're going to bring back a franchise like that, or, you know what I mean? If you're going to, you know, reboot it or redo it or whatever, and you're going to still have those old characters at all, bring as many back as you can. Because you never know when they're going to be gone. You know, look what happened, again, Star Wars. Let's kill off Han Solo. Shit, what the fuck happened to Princess Leia? What the fuck? Dude, we had a whole thing planned with her. Yeah, you never know, man. You just never know. So if you're gonna bring them back, bring them all. Bring back as many as you can. They should do like a fucking Sandlot thing with them as adults.
Oh, that'd be great.
They're all just whacking homers.
That'd be great.
And there's a Chihuahua that's on the other side of that fence. But it actually murders children. Now these guys gotta hunt that motherfucker, because they got a doomsday prepper that owns that Chihuahua. And he's one of the crazy kinds that wears camo everywhere he goes, and he's strapped. That's the adult version of the Sandlot that's coming out. That's our movie. But you gotta bring back everyone you can. Except for the one that got arrested. One of those guys got arrested in real life. And I think for something bad. I don't know.
Squints? I knew it was Squints.
No,
I knew fucking Penny Peppercorn was gonna fucking drive him nuts.
I think it was Yeah.
Oh, okay. Who cares about Yeah?
Nobody. He contributed nothing to the proceedings.
He was the lazy kid in the right field.
Oh wait, no. He got down in the thing, didn't he? He got down in the fucking thing, man. He was swinging on the thing.
Oh, that's right. So like,
He did something brave. He
back it
did.
to the left. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You're
he
right.
did something brave there.
Bring it to the left.
God damn it! Damn it! Now I want to watch The Sandlot again. It's
No,
on
that-
Disney Plus, huh?
Yeah, that shit makes you cry. I can't watch that.
It makes you cry.
Yeah,
Why?
because they all grow up.
Watch Mystic River, man. You'll see fucking Smalls as a teenager.
No, fuck that.
No, that's cool because he's only in it for like not the whole thing.
Well, I like Smalls the actor. I like Smalls the character. Okay.
Yeah, I know, but that's what's cool is you won't know it's Smalls right away. It takes a second, and then you're just like, wait a minute, I know that bitch ass look on your face. You're Smalls. Try to act tough. You're Smalls. I don't care if you're in Boston.
This is magic moment. I love that song or that part.
I love the song too. Let's be real.
You fucking kiss Winnie Peppercorn.
Some asshole at my work was actually singing that song the other day. Like, he just kept singing like random parts of it, and it was just pissing me off because the whole song ended up just playing through my head. And yes, I was just picturing fucking the poolside. Yeah. Oh wow, we actually are at the hour. Yeah, the hour. I think I get more nasal the further we get into an episode. It just
Eventually, it just turns into just like some kind of old school fucking commentator and shit. He's gonna give him the old pepper.
oh, that hurts. But yeah, we'll see you next week. We've got a weird theme going on. All I can say is it's gonna be a gift.